The desert holds its secrets well. From the outside it seems lifeless, just sand, wind, and silence. But deep within these shifting dunes lies a history of forgotten people, lost villages, and whispers of things we were never meant to find. This is one of the most mysterious places in Saudi Arabia, a place where only the dead remain. Once this place was full of life, children playing in the streets, traders passing through on camel caravans, families gathered under the stars. But now, it is eerily quiet. What happened here? Why did people vanish, leaving only ghosts behind? Some say the land is cursed. That strange occurrences drove people away in fear. Even today, locals refuse to set foot here at night. I remember when my grandfather told me, people heard voices in the dark, shadows that did not belong to any man. Travelers would vanish, never to be seen again. Are these just myths? Or is there something more? Many of these villages thrived for centuries, but when the land changed, their fate was sealed. The wells ran dry, the crops withered, and the people had no choice but to leave. Saudi Arabia has a long history of climate shifts. Some areas that were once green and fertile are now nothing but sand. This forced entire populations to move, abandoning their homes forever. The land they once relied on turned against them. And when the desert takes, it never gives back. But this isn't just about abandoned villages. The desert has swallowed entire civilizations. This is one of Saudi Arabia's greatest mysteries, the tombs of the Nabateans. The Nabateans were masters of the desert. They built Petra in Jordan, but they also left their mark here, carving their dead into the cliffs. But even they could not escape the inevitable. These tombs date back over 2,000 years. They were burial sites for Nabatean royalty and elites. But something happened. Something that forced them to leave, abandoning their great cities to time. What drove them away? Was it war, disease, or something even more mysterious? Even today, travelers report strange occurrences, unexplained lights moving across the dunes, eerie whispers carried by the wind. Some believe the spirits of those who perished here still linger. I was camping near an old ruin when I heard footsteps outside my tent, but when I looked, there was no one there, just the silence of the desert. Is it just the desert playing tricks, or is there something more? Saudi Arabia is a land of contrasts. While some places are lost to time, others are rising anew. The country is rapidly changing, but what happens to the forgotten places left behind? There is a movement to protect and restore these historical sites, but the desert is relentless. If we do not act now, these places will disappear forever. History is being rewritten here. The past is vanishing, buried beneath the sands. The question is, will we remember it before it's too late? Abandoned villages, lost civilizations, forgotten tombs. The desert may seem empty, but it remembers everything. Perhaps the real mystery is not why people left, but if they ever truly left at all. What do you think happened here? Let us know in the comments below.